I was growing up in the southwestern part of Nigeria, West Africa, there was this song we used to sing in elementary school. Some of you will know it. Wherever you go, wherever you are, do not say yes when you mean to say no. Then we had some extras. Wherever you go, 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 go. Sisi Eko. I caught you. Now I have a very good idea of how old you are. Alright, this is Living with Sarah, and my name is Sarah Bukola Adeoye. I'm happy to be here with you today. Today, as that song must have suggested, I'm talking about integrity. This is Woman 007. What is integrity? Simply put, integrity is saying yes when you want to say yes and saying no when you mean to say no. There is a common saying that when a lady says no, she actually means yes. Is that true? Did you tell your guy no when you meant to say yes? Okay. I didn't do that anyways, but I've heard that being commonly said. But today I'm saying something about that woman that's going to be outstanding, that's dependable, reliable, magnificent, excellent, successful woman. She has to be a woman of integrity. You let your yes be yes and your no be no. Is it very easy? Especially these days where it seems as integrity is no longer paying off. Is it very easy? No. Can it be done? Yes. Will it still pay off? A very big yes. That's why you have to be a person of integrity, because it's going to stand you out. It's not common. Be it in business, be it in your relationships, be it in, your maybe in your career, be it, in your relationships, in your marriage, your way of life. Let integrity be present. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. One thing is sure, you can never please everybody. So don't say, some people say there is, they say it's an official lie, or they say it's a white lie. And I like to always say this: anyone who is given to telling white lies will soon become colorblind. Then she will speak green lies, yellow, red, blue, name it, multicolor. Because a lie is a lie. And one thing, as an adult, nobody will beat you. Anyone can be wrong at any time. I think it's only God that is never wrong. So even when I am wrong, or when you are wrong, be bold to say, okay, I'm sorry. You can be wrong and be sincerely wrong. You can be very, very sincere and wrong. So if that be the case, all you need to do is, oh, I'm sorry. And you move on. When you are walking a walk of integrity, you start from somewhere. Let me give you this example. I grew up under certain circumstances that warranted my being very defensive. And in my bid to be defensive, to avoid being caned, I used to tell lies. Like, just bring something up and all that. It didn't help much because my father always knew I was telling a lie anyways. But then I grew up with that. Then at a point in my life, I began to understand better. And so at a point, I made up my mind and I prayed, Lord, help me to become a person of integrity. So you know what I would do? People would talk to me, they would ask me a question, and I would, before I knew that, I would have told them a lie. Then I'd just say, oh, sorry, that was a lie. It was kind of ridiculous. People were like, hello? I said, but that was a lie. So I had to begin to groom myself. And I'd be like, okay, I don't answer that question. If I told you anything now, to be a lie, so I'm not answering that question. I began to, find ways out of it. So whether it is in your business, or it is in your marriage, or your general relationship with people, let integrity speak. When you are wrong, there's no big deal in being wrong. Anybody could be wrong at any time. Be bold enough to say, oh, I'm sorry, that was wrong. And begin to take baby steps in walking in integrity. And you know what? You will stand out, because integrity is not a common attribute. So for you to actually stand out, when you walk in integrity, is going to speak for you. Then there's no one who will not want to do business with you. There's no one who will not want to associate with you. When they need, someone that will tell them the truth, when they need sincerity, they will know who to go to. For example, you're dating a guy and maybe you had a child before. At the point that you begin to see that this guy is serious, of course, you don't divulge information just like that. But as you're moving on and moving on, it will get to a point where you know that this guy is serious. Then you tell him, darling, I have a child. Because it baffles me how one could hide such a thing until marriage and expect this guy to hear it later and just feel cool with it. In fact, you have broken that trust already. And once trust is broken, it takes a long while to get it rebuilt. That is, if it ever gets rebuilt. So, what am I saying? When such things happen, tell the man what it is. If he says, oh, I'm sorry, I can't take you with you. Oh, let it be. That means it wasn't meant for you. It's always better. And when you tell lies, you need another lie to support the lie and another one to support it and all that. And when you tell a lie, you need 10 lies to support a single lie. But when you tell the truth, it's always the truth. They wake you up from bed like this and they ask you the question, you tell them the same thing. It's an easier way to live life. So, what I'm saying to you today is, let your yes be yes, let your no be no. It doesn't matter even if they have known you to be, a person that does not have integrity. Start from today. Begin to make a difference. Begin to live differently. Even you will enjoy your life and things will work out better for you. You will stand out as a woman. This is another tip from me today, and this is as far as I can go. But I'll be back on the next episode with another tip. Till then, I'm saying to you, keep living real. Keep living real.